there are different parameters. First, I'll deal with the matter of agenda setting, and then I'll deal with, admissions. So agenda setting is not a bad thing. In fact, if you speak to any media practitioner, they will tell you that the first part of their job is to set the agenda. Because the media is the one that determines what you see on the front pages, what you hear on the radio, what you'll be thinking about. And like I tried to demonstrate, you can have 1,000 things going on in Ghana in a particular week. In that particular week, it was 1/6 of the things that was going on that had to do with the probe in Parliament. And the other 5 things which we believed were developmental, helping the country and pushed very hard to be covered. The media will tell you, like some of the media persons told us, this one won't get me the audience, this is what will get me the audience. So that's what I want to cover live. So the media admits, agenda setting, but I think my point is that government should not be shy of getting involved in agenda setting, because the only way you can communicate governance properly is by participating in agenda setting. It is a question of the tools at your disposal to help set the agenda. And some of those tools are legal, like we looked at. Some of them are financial. Some of them are even constitutional, and that's why I raised Article 167C, that maybe we should start asking that question again. At a time when we had only 1 GBC and 1 or 2 newspapers, it was understandable to say the media should not, or government should not have any say in it. Does that still pertain today? I don't know. The second part of your question has to do with admissions. And I think, as some of my seniors mentioned, where we have gotten it wrong, we should be able to say we have gotten it wrong. And sometimes we get it wrong for various reasons. You may get, as I demonstrated earlier, we are not the substantive sector. We get briefs every evening based on what we think is going to make the headlines the next day. We get, issues raised, and then we try to get information. If you don't get the right brief, you may go out and say X or Y or Z, only to find out the following day that what you put out was incorrect. And at that point, you should be able to say, I got it wrong. There are times also when you may genuinely not get it wrong, but somebody else in the political ecosystem wants to create an impression that you got this one wrong, and therefore you should, may I say, admit and apologize. And you find persons who communicate to governments insist that, no, I didn't get this wrong. So I think it's dependent on the scenario at play that you would act accordingly.